out of desperation, I invented this little game with my kids at bedtime to help them think positively, to help them go to sleep, and to help change some of those negative fears or thoughts or worries to have a better bedtime. And another spoiler, it works for adults too. I do it for myself all the time because I need it myself. And then I had been somebody who was such an exhausted parent. And then as we started resolving it through these methods that we were coming up, I had people, siblings and friends who also have children saying, you know, how did you do this? What is this? And so I had to come up with a way to, I wanted to share this with other people. I thought, this is working for me. I want to help people with this. And how do I do that? So I didn't do it for a while. I came up with this method and story probably about 3 years ago. And it really resolved a lot of our sleep issues. And then I wanted to share it with other people. So you can relate this to anybody who's just got an idea of an improvement they want to make, something they want to help people with, and how to get that message out there. It kind of like we were saying before, it doesn't have to be perfect at first. Just start with developing something, you know, figuring out, okay, this is someday. So I put it on my someday shelf of someday I want to help people with this, you know, when I have extra time, which never happens. So
Exactly.
I
make the time.
Right. You have to make the time. So I was glad that someone reached out to me and said, okay, now how can I do this with my kids? How can I do that? So I sat down and I wrote it out. And I started writing it as a story rather than just explaining, like, first do this. I wanted it to be engaging and fun and a nice, comforting thing that families could use, not just like another person telling you how to parent your kid. So the storybook was born really out of desperation for myself and of wanting to help other parents in the same situation.